All right, jumping into a brand new tournament. After winning league, we won the league. We did it. We're champions. We are going for intensive training catch. Jumping in, we are taking on Glories, Beasts versus Goers. Nice. I feel pretty good. Oh, I forgot to do morale. Well, I guess we'll see if we win. It is for catch, so I don't care as much. We did also get Jasu endurance, right? We won that endurance last time. Got it leveled up, so I hope it makes a difference. I don't know. Maybe. Potentially. I also got to see who can learn catch. I think it's like Jasu and Velucha. I could be wrong on that, though. I mean, ultimately, catch just doesn't matter. It's not a stat that matters at all, except for your goalie. So, I mean, we're kind of just doing it to do it. You know what I mean? Like, the definition of mastery to me is every single workout, every single intensive training, and maxing all stats. I feel like that's the definition of mastery. So that's why we go for the catch and such. But yeah, we're doing okay. We got a goal. 40 seconds left. Oh my gosh! Of course, they gotta tie it up. They gotta make me sweat. Now we have to score again. This is no league game. We can't just do what we did in the league, which is tie games and, you know, scrape by with our 1 point. There it is, 2-1. At least we have the Sykes next. We can still lose against them, but I like my odds. I like my odds for sure. But we're gonna jump through. We're gonna run the hot springs here. Basically reduce all the fatigue we just got from that match, and then we're gonna do pep talk, and what that's gonna do is that is gonna increase all of our morale up to 99, which should allow us to play better, do more special shots, you know, just really, in summary, just have a good time. I'm just out here trying to have a good time and win every single game ever. Is that too much to ask, to never lose? That's fair, right? That's a fair request. Never lose at anything ever. Alright, well, it's going to be us versus Sykes. Beasts versus Fangs. Overhead max pressure once the Fangs and Beasts finish their match. There it is, 3-2 for the Beasts. And we get the honor, privilege, and joy of overhead. I hope we can beat the Beasts, though, if we get to the finals. I will say, off camera, I was playing a tournament for trade privileges. Just trying to, you know, get Jasu back so I could do this video. And we had to take on the Beasts in the finals because I thought that they would be easy to lose to. And then we won, like, the first 2 games. So, I don't know. We also had July on our team. So obviously that's a helpful thing, you know, have a fully mastered player just hanging out where Jasu normally is. Yeah, it kind of helps. But yeah, we were on short pass trying to lose and we couldn't lose. It took me 3 tries. So we'll see how it goes. Judah's injured. Love it. As long as it's not my player. All right. Well, we are going to, again, do the hot springs. We should also take this opportunity to look at who needs catch. If they've got the gold little I guess gold font, if you will, on their stat, then it means that it's been trained. So we don't need to train again. So let's do pep talk. Yeah, it looks like Jasu and Velucha need it. I mean, it really is just a coin toss. I'll do Velucha just because she'll get more stat out of it, you know? Jasu will go up to 40, but she'll go up to, what, 76? So, I mean, might as well. But yeah, let's jump in, see if we can win. Yeah. Just going off the very basic logic of big number good. That's the thought behind that. All right, back on past Letty, and we're in this. We're in this to win this. Iskin challenges. The main problem, or challenge, if you will, is getting the ball on their side of the field. If we play the entire game on our side of the field, like, we're cooked. We know this to be true. We've seen this to be true. It happens every time, or happens a lot of the time. So if we just play on our side of the field, it's over. Got me a little bit scared with how we're moving. Or I guess how we're not moving. How we're just hanging out in our little safety circles. You know what? I was going to say, Volucha, just shoot it. Doesn't even make sense. Just do it. Volucha does get injured. Obviously, that puts a huge damper on my potential to win this game. The issue is we just don't play offense. Like, this is what I learned during the league. We can do so well in an overhead match that if we play overhead matches, we just win, right? We just play differently. Short pass, I think, plays differently in an overhead, and I think it's because it's faster paced. You can just score more in an overhead match because more happens. The ball passes between players very quickly. And we can tie, we can get points out of that. It's just such a different scenario in a tournament. Also, a very big thing with the tournament, right? It's single elim. So if you lose one game, it's over. But we lose, against the beasts in league, which, funny enough, we did lose against the beasts in league. That was one of our losses, was against them. We beat everyone, except we tied the Fangs once and lost against the beast once. But we can afford that in a league, right? But we cannot afford it. We cannot afford it in a tournament. You lose one game and then you're out. You're out. It's over. Sucks to be you. You're done. So I'm fearful that that's what we're going to see here, because we see our team progressing towards the back line, and not the good back line, not the opponent's back line, our back line. I mean, who's Bada going to pass to behind them? What, Jasu? Who's Jasu going to pass to? Well, there's no one to pass to, so probably Volucha. Like, it's just, or Letty now at this point. Oh no, it's over. We lost Volucha and Jasu. I guess in that case, Jasu wouldn't pass to Volucha. Dude, we're just so cooked. See, this brings up a frustration I have, and I talk about this a little bit. I hate games, including this one. I hate games where we never try for a goal. There's a very strong chance that in this specific game, we never try to score on the Kill Kabis. And is that not the worst thing ever? Like, doesn't that just feel the worst? Where it's like, oh, well, we could have won, except we never... Like, our shot attempt was 0%. Infinitely zero. We never tried. We never tried to score. Like, that just always kills me. It always does. I don't know, like, if I'm alone with that, but yeah. It's one of those things, I don't know. I don't mind losing, but to never try is... Oh, that gets the blood to boil, right? Where you're like, come on. Like, do anything. Like, Waka goes for a shot here and misses. I'm cool with it. At least he did something. Yeah. You know what it is? I think it's the stages of grief. I'm going through bartering right now. I'm like, we can lose, guys. Just someone shoot the ball. That's my bargain. Like, just someone try to get the ball over to Nizarut and score. I beggeth of you. Beckham, maybe? I don't know. We're just doing so many passes. Playing like we're playing Final Fantasy X, trying to get experience over here. And we're just giving Iskin so many chances to hit Letty. Dude, this is hard to watch. When they ask what was the low point of the Mastery series, we just block out a whole timeline of the Aurochs doing this. Man, yeah, I'm so torn between good play and authenticity. For those who don't know, this is a strategy that the Aurochs do use, so it's the reason we're using it. I mean, I complain all the time, but the reason we're doing it is because the CPU does it. So I mean, sometimes it's hard to say. I'm not gonna say I get it right every single time. Honestly, I'm talking with chat a lot on what we actually are supposed to choose, but yeah, like we want to choose what the CPU chooses most of the time to make it varied and interesting. I don't want to do Journey to Mastery series with every single team plays like the Sykes. You know, that's kind of, I mean, that's just me copy and pasting different users or different players with just like different stats, and they all behave like the Sykes in the same formation. I got one variety, so. But yeah, look at that, we did win. We did win. We're gonna send Lucho away. I'm not gonna say I feel good about it, but we won. So I guess I got a little bit of goodness with that. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know this is turning into me like complaining a lot, but I do enjoy the series. I do enjoy the game. You know, it's just a formation and play style that causes me pain. All right, well, I'll see y'all next time.